Hello, can I start now?
Manish, let's have an intro session and then you can take it over.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just give me like 10 minutes. A very good evening, everyone. So let's give a few minutes for others to join. You can introduce yourself in the chat box. You can give your name, profession, and if you're new to Power BI, or an experienced person. Yeah, let's give like 1 or 2 minutes for others to join.
Yeah, by meantime, I'm requesting all of you to give your short introduction, like your name, where you are working, please.
I sing. Good evening. Okay, you're from UK. Hi, Kadiri Shivan. Good evening, all. So you can keep introducing yourself in the chat box.
Hi all, please introduce yourself in the chat box. I'm waiting for your response.
Okay, we'll slowly start the session. Yeah, today we are going to have Power BI Masterclass, as you all know. And this side, it's Soumya from AllPro Trainings. We are part of training and consultancy department here. And let me give a brief introduction about what AllPro training is. Most of you here would have been following us closely and grateful for it. We will also be telling about what we as a company do in AllPro trainings for newcomers now. Yeah, I'll just share my screen. Hope you can see my screen. Yeah, can you confirm if you're able to see my screen? Yeah, okay, good. So in AllPro trainings, what we are basically, so AllPro trainings is an online platform. All our courses are happening online, and we give trainings for student freshers and experienced professional as well. So we have three kind of categories there. And we have students from India, UK, US, Australia, Singapore, and other European countries. And we also have people from island countries. So our vision here is to provide professional trainings to more than 10 million people worldwide. So we have clients from India as well as from abroad. And we have colleges, corporates, and institutions under our training clients. So courses that we offer, right now we are offering IT courses, electrical, electronic courses, soft skill courses. Yeah, we are planning to have non-IT courses coming this year. And what we do, we are into individual training, corporate training, and college training. So these are our main course streams that we offer. So we have three types of courses that we give for our students. So first one is the free webinar, so which you are attending currently. And here you will get the overview of the technology, and we give you e-certificates for your participation. So this is one thing. And we have something called flash course or workshop, where it will be like 5 to 10 hours of course duration, where you will have the basic knowledge of the technology, but it's going to be hands-on. So you will be working on the tool and getting to know more about it. And we have something as full course, which is going to be for 35 to 40 hours. And depending on your learning, we customize it. And this will be helpful to clear all the certification, professional certification that you would be giving in the companies. Yeah, so that is one thing. And we also have corporate training. We have like 50 plus clients now in our board, and we are into IT and non-IT training. Everything is like online, and offline trainings are given for MNCs. Recorded sessions, videos are given, and we are also into self-paced learning videos. So we do it only for the corporates. And we are also a part of college training, where we give placement training for colleges in Tamil Nadu and across India, Mumbai, Pune. We have few colleges tied up with, and we give them online sessions, workshop sessions online, and we give offline for placement preparations. So why AllPro trainings? So we have a convenient timing schedule, where you can choose your timing for the classes, and we can arrange it for you. And everything is going to be hands-on. So nothing is going to be like theoretical here. And you can clear all your doubts in the WhatsApp group that we have. And we will also be preparing you for the interviews. We have few clients tied up with us. So once you're like 50% done, you can start appearing for interviews, and we will be there to guide you. And also the professional certification, mock interview, resume building, everything comes under the interview preparation. We will be able to do it. So once you become a student of AllPro training, there is going to be a lifelong community support, where we will be helping you with all the advanced career developments that you would be facing after this course. So we will be helping you with that. And we will also be giving you recordings of all the classes and LinkedIn recommendation whenever you want appearing for a company and you want us to recommend for a particular course. We will be able to recommend you with our trainers also. They will also be recommending you. And list of courses, we have diversified the courses into different domains. So RPA, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, front-end development, back-end developer, database, automation testing, CRM tools. We have all these courses, and ETL tools, programming tools like Python, HTML, CSS, business analyst, Docker, Power BI, and we have a number of courses. So any course that you come across, even after joining a company, there's a new tool, you will be having discounts to further to get upskilling further. And we have soft skill courses also for you. And electrical and electronic courses, we have mostly embedded MATLAB, AutoCAD, CCNA. We have all these courses that are being studied by our students. So our achievements, so we have right now trained over 25,000 employees worldwide, so corporate employees and as well as college freshers. And we have individual students coming to us, so we train all of them as well. And all clients, we have a Cognizant, Zotworks, TCS, Mindtree. So we have connects with the HRs, and we are also trying to train, give them our trained student to our clients. And these are the certifications that you can see. We help majorly our students qualify in these certifications, and we help them with the necessary materials to crack those certifications. Yeah. And before going to the masterclass, let me play. Okay. Okay, so these are few technologies that we are providing. Yeah, and welcome to all of you who are there in the meeting. Yeah, so today's webinar is going to be for at least 1.5 hours, and webinar 5 minutes is going to be for introduction of participants. So please introduce yourself in the chat box, give your name, profession, and your experience level. And we will have webinar content for 45 minutes. And after that 20 minutes, you can ask all your queries related to the technology and career. And 5 minutes, we will be explaining you the methodology that we use in AllPro trainings. And 5 minutes will be for the offer that we have only for students joining in the webinar today. And 5 minutes will be for queries and feedback. Yeah. And today we have our trainer Manish with us, and he'll be taking over the session from here. Thanks, everyone. So Manish, over to you.
Okay. Thank you, Soumya. So good evening to all. Hello, can you listen me?
Yes, Manish.
Yeah, so I'm going to start my session on the Power BI today. First of all, good evening to all, and I hope you are doing well. So let me introduce myself in a very quick time. So I'm Manish, working in the IT industry since last 16 years among all various projects like banking, credit cards and all. Since last 4.5 years, I'm working on the Power BI as a manager. I'm managing a team of around 10 people within my team. So my main job is to just to manage them and make sure that everything is going fine and smooth manner. And since today we are like, if you talk about the model, we are following the agile methodology. Like we have where we have the sprints of 2 weeks. So within 2 weeks, so we have to complete all the things. So this is my introduction here. So I'm going to start my session on the Power BI first. So let me share my screen with you. So can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this webinar, I will discuss about what is Power BI, what are its components, what is its feature, what is the roles and responsibility of the each role given to you, like Power BI developer, Power BI consultant. So how is the industry going on this Power BI? So where we are using all those, I will explain. After that, we'll go for its how it looks interface, how we create different kind of visuals, formatting and all. We'll cover all those things in this webinar of 45 minutes. Anyway, we have very less time, just 45 minutes, but even though I'll try to give the means the best way, whatever I can. So first of all, introduction to Power BI. So first question here is, what is the Power BI here? So anybody answer in the chat? See, any answer in the chat box, please. What is Power BI? No, I did not see any response in the chat box. So, okay, so I will explain what is Power BI. So basically, Power BI is a Microsoft Business Intelligence product suite, giving users the ability to connect to the various data sources and create interactive reports that give insight into the underlying data here. Yeah, correct here by M. Surya here. It's developed by the Microsoft Business Intelligence tool. Basically, through this tool, we have given a set of data, like maybe sales data, transactions data, attendance data of any company and all, whatever it is. They have data from their point of view only. We have to analyze the given data. Means after analyzing the data, we have to visualize the data. So whatever things happen, so through different aspect only. If you talk about various data sources here, what do we mean here? So here, if you talk about various data sources here, it means data might be in the different format, like maybe Excel, text, CSV, PDF, website, any website data means we have to take the data from any websites or SQL server, MS Azure. In some project might be their common folder, shared drive, even Salesforce and all. So there are different sources of data. Here in Power BI, we have to connect all those data sources, depend on our requirements, then connect data, load the data, transform data, all those things we do in this Power BI. After that means we have to create different visuals based on the client requirements, then format it and then present it to the client. So whatever way they want. So now this is all about the Power BI. So now we'll see what are the features of Power BI here. First and very important feature of Power BI is the Power BI desktop only. It allows us to build reports by accessing data easily. We don't need advanced report designing or query skills to build a report here. Actually, in Power BI, things are very easy here. Normally, some of you might have from the coding background. So we have seen that to add some number and how difficult it is to write so many lines of code and all here. But to make the graphics code and all. But here things are not like that way. Here things are very easy. Even we have a lot of option to create visuals, even standard visual, custom visuals. So many features it have. So once you start working, then you will realize, okay, what it is and what is features, what we can do it. After that, next feature is the stream analytics. Like from factory sensor to social media sources, Power BI supports real-time analytics to make timely decision. So here we have seen in real life also, suppose in a factory or office, more than 1,000, 5,000 people are working here. So to track their attendance, whether people are coming or on time or leaving on time, or how many hours they are spending on time, it should not be like that. Employee from one another location, they are having access to another location to make some fraud and all. So it should not be like. So in that scenario, Power BI is heavily used in many companies. Now after that, multiple data sources here. Power BI supports multiple sources of data such as Excel, CSV, SQL, server, website file, even PDF also, even text file. So we have different kind of interactive visualization to create the visualization. After that, next is the custom visualization here. Actually, with the Power BI, we have a different standard visualization like stack bar chart, pie chart, donut chart, map, gauge. linear chart, area chart. So there are more than 20-25 visualization only. Even though client want, okay, we don't want this standard set of visualization, we want some another visualization only. So we can develop that visualization that calls under custom visualizations. Once we start working or in the another full detail course, we'll explain how the custom visualization work here. Even we have seen the share market, how that bar graph is, that line moves, we can see a share like up, down, and all that all happen through the Power BI. So we'll see all those in the detailed courses here. That is just a highlight of the Power BI features here. So after the features, we'll see what are the component of Power BI here. So in Power BI, total there are 5 components here: Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, Power Map, Power Q&A, means question and answer here. Basically, what is Power Query? Power Query is a data transformation and mashup engine. It can be downloaded as an add-in for Excel or be used as part of Power BI desktop here. Next is the Power Pivot. Power Pivot is data modeling and calculation engine. It uses data analysis expressed in DAX language to model simple and complex data here. Basically, we have given the data set here. So sometimes we have to calculate derive the table from the, suppose they have given 10 columns, but we need to create another 11, 12 column based on the given data set. So sometimes we used to DAX function also. Suppose they have given the sales data for the 1 year. So we have to calculate in the last 6 months, or last 1 month, or last 1 year, 2 year, what is the sales happen, how much order happen. So all those things happen through the DAX only. So we will explain the DAX in the detailed session here, but here just I'm explaining what is DAX here. It's a basically functional language. So no need to hard coding like that. It's very easy. After that, Power View here. Power View is the data visualization component that can connect to the data sources and can filter data for each data visualization element or for the entire report here. After that, next is the Power Map. Power Map, how can I say? Suppose they have given table, the sales data. Just take an example. Reliance Store, they have shared the data of different cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Ahmedabad, Jaipur, and all. But they want to see their report on the India map. So how it is? So for that purpose only we use the Power Map. Not only city-wise, it might be state-wise also. Suppose Reliance Store have their business on the country-wide, different country like India, Pakistan, China, and all. So we want to visualize their sales on the various countries. So we can visualize those through Power Map only. So it can be like state, country, district-wise, even pin code-wise, latitude, longitude. So we can give those kind of input in the Power Map here. Now Power Q&A means question and answer. Suppose we have made some data model and we want to answer some question in the natural language, and so there it have this feature also. This means Power Q&A. So I'll explain this in the further. So now next is the Power BI dashboard here. So Power BI dashboard is a single page visualization to tell a story. The visualization on dashboard are generated from reports, and each report is based on the data set. A single page dashboard is known as canvas. The visualization we see on the dashboard are called tiles. Suppose there is some single visualization on the dashboard, that is called tiles, and are pinned to the dashboard by report designer. So we'll explain, okay, after this PPT, we'll explain what is dashboard here, how we connect the data set, how we transform, how we load, how we create the visuals, how we format it. I will explain these things. So now that is very important, Power BI career opportunities. In today in software industry, almost every big company, MNC, they all are using Power BI for the analysis or depend on the project in requirement, even for their internal use also that is being used. Even so many startup like VSC, Flipkart, Amazon, Walmart, and all are using Power BI for analysis of their data to detect any fraud or any irregularity. So sometimes we have seen that, okay, Flipkart, they have stopped giving COD to some particular area and all. So that all happen through the because of Power BI only, because they are doing all analysis of their data. Okay, from which area, how many orders they are getting, how many getting rejected, what are the regions and all. So for all their analysis, they are using Power BI only. Since so many companies are using a Power BI, so here we have a lot of scope now, and we have various roles, responsibility. Since it is in very high demand, so even so many companies they are paying the good salary etc compared to the technology. So we will see what are the different roles. We have Power BI project manager, developer, SQL server, Power BI developer, Power BI administrator, Power BI manager, Power BI consultant, Power BI semantic model developer. So these are the various roles which we can play across. So as I said, so there are different roles. So each role have its own challenges, its own roles responsibility, and it's very crucial also. So don't take okay, it's easy. It will be easy. So we'll see the Power BI developer skills, scope, and responsibility. So here basically we'll talk about, since assuming all are beginners. So here basically first year we'll get the Power BI developer role only. So we'll understand what are the roles and responsibility of Power BI developer. So basically, if you talk about roles of Power BI developer, so it varies from company to company, but most of the time, okay, it's almost same only. Means organization can hire Power BI developer to design and develop Power BI report, as well as they can be hired for providing insight to improve decision makings. This role has a number of duties to perform and that require extensive knowledge and expertise in the business intelligence, database, and especially technical aspect. Since we are working on the Power BI developer as in the first year, so first year it will be very challenging kind of things. So because many things we initially like we don't know many things like what how the requirement come, how we have to give it to the client, so how much time duration and also initially it might be challenging, but after some time it's very easy. But the thing is, we have to keep patience and to play the role of Power BI developer, we should be like a good team player. We should have good understanding within the team, and we should have the good analytical skills here. Basically, as per my experience, what I have seen that we should have so very strong in the analytical skills. And also, since we are working on the team, so we have to be very proactive here. And also sometime it happens that okay, sometime we have not been given in the training and all, but since based on the client requirement, we have to search on the various website, YouTube, whatever training document and all, we have to search and apply the knowledge whatever we have been given. So this is all about the Power BI means developer roles and responsibility. So now next I will tell you how to create the different kind. First, how to install the Power BI desktop in your system. Then how to create different visualization. So I'm going fast, or it's fine for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So go to any means Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. Just enter Microsoft Store.
Your screen is not visible. Your
Okay,
PPT.
I'm sharing it again.
Yeah.
So can you see now? So go to any browser and enter Microsoft Store. Here, come here, top 3 apps, Microsoft Stores. Come to search here. Give here Power BI desktop. Here from Microsoft Power BI desktop, we can download and install it. Here I have already installed on my system. So I am going to show you demo how to download that, how we connect the data, then transform data, load it, what are the various options. I'll explain it here. Since I have already installed on my system, so I'll share that thing. Just wait. So can you see my screen here for Power BI interface?
Yes.
Yeah. So here I'm going to explain very important lesson here. First of all, how to connect the data set here. Okay, first I will explain about the interface here. Go to the left hand side here. We can see 3 vertical line, that is called report view. Below that some table kind of thing, that is called data view. After that, this is called the model view here. So I will explain one by one here how it works here. After the see on the right hand side, visualization, there we can see different kind of visuals here. Like just put cursor on any visual, you will see its name only. Like first one, stack bar chart, then stack column chart, then clustered bar chart, clustered column chart. So like that. After this is the pie chart, that is very important. Then donut chart. This is card. This is map. So like that, each visual have its name, and how I will show you how it looks. After that, this is very important. I call get data. Means here we can see connect to data from multiple sources. If you place cursor, it will pop up, will show how it works here. So we will click on the get data here. So here we can see the common data sources here. Excel workbook, Power BI data sets, Power BI data flows, SQL server, text CSV, web, blank query, Power BI template tabs. If you click on more, we can see the entire list here. It takes time sometime. See here, we can see the entire list here. I'll go a bit slow here. Like web here, suppose we have to load any data from website, so we can do it here. Then PDF also, I'll show you. Like that, we had the PDF option also here. Like okay, here I will connect our data set through Excel workbook here. So select Excel workbook and connect. So this is my first data set supermarket, which I have created for this session. So supermarket will connect here, open. So it is getting connected here. Based on the data size, it takes time here. For my data, it is hardly 9,000 row, but if you are working on the actual project, so data may be in the millions or sometimes even crore. That takes time. So just wait here. Yeah, now it's, so here we can see three tables: orders, people, and returns here. So just select this one, orders here. If we select the orders, we can see the preview of orders data here, like row ID, order date, ship mode. Just move the right side, we can see each table. Like we can see segment, country, city, state, postal code, region, product ID, category, subcategory, product name, sales, quantity, discount, product, then the mode of payment. After that, people here. In the people, we have some person name like Anna, Andreli, Chuck, Maggie, the region name here. Then returns. The what are the order ID got returned is yes. So we can see all those things. Now it is always advisable, once you connect any data, first go to the transformation and check the data validity, whether I will show you. Yeah, we'll see one by one. It is taking time here. Yeah, it's connected and we can see here. So whenever we are connecting any data set, first go to the transformation and see whether data is valid or not, contains any junk value or not. If required, we will find out those junk value and remove it for our analysis. So what are the data types? Everything we can see here. In our case here, see, this is the valid, means 100%. Means in this column row ID, no issue. Again valid, 100%, 0% error, no issue. So like that, we have to see each column. So we'll move to the right side, we'll see. Like product name, text data, sales, quantity, discount, profit, mode of payment. So we can see here all are the valid data, 100%, no error. So this is fine.
The screen is the stuff.
Okay. Okay, I'll again share. Wait. So it is fine, Soumya?
Yes, now.
Yeah. So I was explaining the first orders table here. So we can see header here. First one is always header here. Remember. After that, whatever data we can see its validity, 100% valid data, no error, 0% empty data. So we can see all those things here. Now we come to the people. So did you find any abnormality here? You can see it. If you see here like hardly 5 rows, valid 100%, valid 100% here, but in the header nothing is mentioned here. So we'll make the header here, the person and region is present in the row number 1, so we'll change it to header. So we'll go to the home. Click on the use first row as headers. So now it has been changed here, and whatever changes we are making the transformation state here, we can see in the applied steps also its description will come here. Say I just changed the header, so change type 1 it came. Now same we will go for the return also. Here also same issue, valid 100%, but the header is missing here. So first row we will change it to header. Go to home. Yes, now the header is formed here. And one more thing I would like to explain here. Yeah. Whatever changes we are making here, so that will be reflected in the applied steps. I'll show you how it is. So just take an example here. Like this is profit column. We want to make its duplicate entry here. So make duplicate column. See profit copy, another duplicate column created here. And see here, duplicate column here created. And suppose we want to create any custom column here. So we can also do that thing here. So I'll show you how it is. New sources. Here, create on the custom column. Here, just give the name here. Custom column here. If you're not sure about the formula, so just drag and drop. Like sales here, insert, multiplied by quantity. After that, okay. See here, with the new column, with the column name custom column have been created with the value here. You can verify also. Like sales multiplied by quantity, that will be calculated and new column will be created here. Suppose we want to reverse whatever changes we have done, like added the custom column, duplicate column, we can also do it here. Just go and delete it here. See the custom column has been gone. Now the duplicate column also, we want to make delete, we can do it also. This is duplicate column. Now, since we have created the header, verified whatever changes we are supposed to do, we did it. Now go to home and save those changes. So here, close and apply means whatever applicable changes we have done, so that will be applicable, and close it. What happened? Now we comes to the modeling part once loading has been done. So now after transformation, data is being loaded here. Now after that, we'll come to the model means data view and modeling view. So just wait. So in the data view, so whatever data I have uploaded, we can see its overview here. Like what are the column name, data type, we can see all the things here in the data view here. Now that is very important, model view here. In the model view, what happens? Suppose they have given two table like orders, people, returns, and we have to give the means create the various report visualization based on the given date table only. So here we will create the relationship between the two table here. Here Power BI is smart enough to create the means auto relationship automatically, but sometimes we may need to change it based on our requirement here. And also one thing, whatever relationship have been formed automatically, we can see, we have to check its property here first. So click on this arrow here, right click, go to properties. Yeah, we can see here, first is the orders. So there is a common column between the two table, orders and people, that is the region. Here region, orders we have the region column, and people we have the region column, that is common. And here cardinality is many to one. So I'll explain what is cardinality and make this relationship active here, that is the check here. And cross filter direction single will explain this thing, what is single and bi-direction, so many to one. So if you talk about the cardinality, there are four kinds of cardinality: one to one, many to one to many, and many to many. So I'll explain all those things later. So as of now, I will just say it's a many to one cardinality here. So we did the okay. Now I will show you some of the visuals. Just wait. This is report view here. We'll show you some of the visuals, how it works. So we'll take the first one, that is stacked bar chart here. So just click on that, it will come automatic here. So we'll make it a big only so that you can see it clearly. Yeah. If you see this visual, some gray color bar is moving in the x-axis only. It means our quantitative data will be in the x-axis. So we go to the orders, take some quantity data like sales. We can see here the some mark here. It means this is the quantity data here. We'll move this sum to the x-axis here. Okay, what you got here, that is the blue color line here. And we can see if you put cursor here, you can see the total sale amount 22,972,000.86 here. But we did not get any information here. We are getting only one information, that is total sales here. So now for further analysis, we'll divide it into the category or region, whatever. So we'll just take the region column here. We'll put in the region in the y-axis here. Drop here. See, now all the sales data is divided into the further region by the four category like north, west, east, central here. If we put cursor here, we can see north region, this is the total sales amount. In the west, this is the sales amount. In the east region, this is the sales amount. And in the central region, this is the sales amount. But this is the bar chart only. But we have to make it the stacked bar chart. So we'll further divide into the category wise. So put category in the legends here. Yeah, now more we can see the more changes here. And we can see the category like private, public, office, retail here. So even the color change we can see here. Like in the y-axis, central, east, west, north. X-axis, we can see the value 0.0, 0.2 amp, 4.4 amp. It sells here. So we can see each color. So just put north side, north, category private. This is the total sales. Dark blue means north, public office is the sales. For orange color, north retail 252, 642. This is total sales here. Similarly, we can see for the west, east, central also. So this is the, we can see horizontal. And if we want to make stack column chart also, so we can do it. Just click on here, it will automatically change. So this is another view only. If you see, there is no logical difference between stack bar chart and stack column chart. Only difference is the preferential view. Preferential means whether client want the stack bar chart or column chart, that is their choice. So we have to build it as per their choice only. So now we'll talk about the formatting here. If you want, you can create another page. Also, you can create the another means different visuals here. So now we'll work for the formatting here. Actually, there is no fixed rule for the formatting. Every project, every client, they want their formatting in their own way. Suppose some client may want bold letters or different color sets, and also they have their own choice. So we have to work on the formatting as per their choice, but I'll explain some of them here. So this is the format your visual, second column midway. Go here. Now first come to the x-axis. Click on the x-axis. This is the font here. Suppose you want to change the font size, make it 15. See, this northwest is font size change here. We want to change its color, we can do it. Now color become black. It become west, like that. Now come to the title part. Here, suppose here automatic title is the region. Suppose you want to change some title name here. Region wise analysis. We can do it here. So we can change the title here, region wise analysis. We want to change its style, we can change show title. Format size we can change here, 20, bold, color. So everything we can change. The same formatting we can also do on the y-axis also. Now data labels, if we want, we can put the data labels here. Means for all the segment, we can see the data here. Total labels means on the top of all the means column, we can see the total value here. If we want, we can change the font size and our font size, color, even color for each stack, we can change it here. We will not go that much detail. And also plot area, background, we can have so many options formatting here. We need to explore the things. But remember one thing, we have to work as per the client project requirement or client whatever they want. We have to work for their preference. So like that, we want to change sales by region and category, we can change it. And for general formatting also, we can change it. Like title. Here sales by region and category, we can change it also. Sales analysis data. So we can change it. We can change its format also, 20, bold, color also. So we can change it. Center alignment, we can change it. If you want to change the background color, we can have it here. So like that, there are so many options. Only thing that we have to explore. Now this is the one visual. Now we'll go to the another visual. Now this is the page 2. Suppose we want to make the pie chart here, so we can do it here. This is the pie chart. Normally we have seen in the so many newspaper, news channel and all pop. What is pie chart here? So in the circle, In the value, suppose we have selected profit here. So this is the total profit, 286.4K. Suppose you want to further divide it into the mode of payment, like okay, each mode of payment, how much profit we are making. So we can do it. In the legends, we can move the mode of profit. Here we can see mode of payment, EMI, card, cash, UPI, loan, and for each the percent profit here we can see here. Like EMI profit is 98,104, 34.25%. For loan, this is the profit. This is the list. After that, mode of payment UPI, this much profit customer means shopkeeper have earned. For cash, this is this much the profit. So what is the percentage of profit mode of payment? We can analyze also here. Suppose instead of mode of payment, we want another category like here, region wise profit. So we can also analyze here. So instead of profit, we want sales. We can do it like this is the sales. Now another important visual here is the card here. We'll see. Wait. Go to the next page here. This is the card here. Suppose here we want to show the entire sales amount, total sales amount here. So we'll drag this field here, sales. So this is the total sales here, 2.30 M here, like this. Yeah, this is the total sales here. Here, suppose you want to make the profit here. So sum of profit here. Here, what happen if we make the total number of order ID here? Order ID is not the numerical data here, but we can move it. Let's see what happened here. Just move order ID here. It is just showing order ID, but we want to see the total number of order ID. So here, count distinct means it will count the total number of order ID here. So the count of order ID is 5009 here. So just go to here. We want to see the total number of city. What is the total number of city in the table? Just move it here. So this is the first city. If we want total number of city, count distinct means it will count the total number of city here, 531. So like that, Power BI have different so many visuals. Even this is the standard sets. Apart from that, we can create the custom visual also. I'll explain those things in the detail session. Okay, I'll show you one more thing here. Go to the transform data here. Okay, I'll show you the map visuals also. Yeah. So as I said, we can transform data from one type to another type here. So just take city here. City is the text data, but we have to change it to city. So now we are on time or it's over? Time is over.
Yeah, we can have the poll session and Q&A, Manish.
Okay, so let's stop here. As I said, Power BI is very vast. We have to explore the thing. As means as long as we are exploring, we'll get the new things here. Oh, close and apply here. So I'm going to stop my demo session here. Okay, Soumya?
Yeah, sure, Manish.
Yeah.
So,
If you have any
right,
questions and so please send it to me. I will reply in the chat box or whatever.
yeah, so if you have questions, you can put it in the chat box. Right now, we'll launch the polls. Request you to answer all the questions.
Yeah, I'll answer.
You can stop sharing the screen.
Yeah.
So all of you can answer the first question. Okay, all the five are visible, so you can answer all the five and we will take the explanation at the end. So poll would have appeared on your screen. You can answer the question and submit it. Okay, so I think most of you have answered the polls.
Yeah, only 7 people have participated. 8.
Yeah, can others also answer, please?
Yeah, I'm requesting all of you to participate in the poll question, please. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate and ask me. I'll answer.
We will give another 2 minutes for others to answer the poll and we can take the questions.
Only one thing I could not complete, that is gauge. I think I should explain it, but due to short of time, I could not cover.
So Manish, we can try to cover it in the course. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can explain the questions and the options, Manush.
Yeah. Here, first question is a customer may purchase one or many products, right? So yeah, since we are going to the shop, so being a customer, we can buy so many items. So that is called one to many. That is, I think 80% have given the correct answer. After in a table contains quantity, right? So quantity is always an integer value anyway. It doesn't tell like we don't buy the 2.5 packet biscuit or like that. That's why it's a quantitative value. Here, target value set in the basically it is set in the gauge. Normally we see on the our speed meter in the bike and all, but here since we could not cover, so even we will also assume bar chart. All that is correct. Even sometimes with bar chart also we can say the target value. In the modeling, there can be multiple relationship between two tables. Yes, a table can have multiple relationship, but at a time only one will be active. Here 90% correct answer. A single value is known as tiles, as I explained in my PPT. So here dashboard also, but dashboard have multiple visuals. We talk about single, then that is tiles only. Yeah, that is 40% correct here. Okay, so I hope it is going good.
So you can ask all your queries regarding the technology and career aspects. Yeah, now Manish will be able to answer all your queries. You can put your questions in the chat box. We'll take one by
I
one.
did not see any question in the chat box till now.
Okay, so anyone has any queries? You can type it in the chat.
Please don't hesitate. Ask me any question on the Power BI, like career opportunity, whatever technical skills you want, or whatever it is.
Yeah, Manish, there's one question. Can you give the roadmap for being a data analyst?
Basically, if you talk
We lost you, Manish. Not able to hear.
about the data, first thing you should have data have been given. This and all, please check with Soumya. She is the right person to.
Yeah, Manish. So the roadmap part, we didn't hear you properly. Can you repeat again, please?
Yeah, first, if you talk about that, means first thing you should have like greater analytical skills here, as per my experience. Here, how much you are good in the analysis and problem solving skills. That is the means that is the what you say better like you are good in the net analytical skills.
Okay. So, starting step, we have a workshop where we will be introducing you to the basics and we'll be giving you some hands-on to experience. And if you're very interested to go in depth, then we have a full course. Yeah, there we will be able to share you project related real-time experiences there. Yeah, that is one thing. And Manish, there's one more question where Power BI can it be used for real-time data streaming and monitoring?
Yes, it can be used for live data as well. It can be, but as of now, I have never done it. We have get the real data like for attendance and all for some of the companies, but it work basically. If you talk about Power BI, we have three mode to connect the data. One of them is live data as well.
Okay, so there's one more question. Power BI versus Tableau, which one is better?
If you see, different people have different answer from their point of view. Some people say Power BI, some people say Tableau. So till now, I have never got chance to work on Tableau, but whatever come in my way, I did it. So as long as see, it's all depend on person to person. Both tools have their own merit, demerits. So it's all depends.
Okay. So any other questions? Yeah, I don't see any questions here. Okay, so Manish, we can move on to the next session. So I'll be taking them through the guide of AllPro. Yeah, thanks so much for the session and thanks for the wonderful hands-on demo that you've given us. Being
Yeah,
it a very short time, you tried to cover and show us what Power BI tool can do. Yeah, thank you so much. And
th-
right now,
thanks a lot to you, Soumya, for coordination and arranging all the things.
yeah, thanks. Thank you so much. So right now we will be moving to the other session where I'll be taking you through how the course will be. Yeah, first is the student guide. This will explain us how the course is going to be for our students. So in AllPro training, we call it as APT 5 forces. So it is going to be simple learning methodology, and we have a recall session, and creative explanations will be there, and we will be giving you fingertip materials, and we also have additional bonuses for our students in terms of professional certifications and referrals for upskilling later in their professional goals. Yeah, and we follow something called a simple learning methodology. The first session of every class would be for 10 minutes, where you will revise yesterday's class note and you can clear all your doubts for that particular 10 minutes. And session 2, where we will be covering the everyday class topics that the trainer will be having. And session 3 will be for 15 minutes, where you will be doing the hands-on with your screen shared, and the trainer will be viewing your progress. And session 4 will be for 15 minutes. Again, we will have few topics covered, and again you will be doing hands-on there, and the trainer will be giving you suggestions on how data can be changed or what needs to be done to get to the next level. So another 5 minutes where you will again recall the entire session with the trainer, and the class ends. So for every student, we have a separate, for all the students who join the course, we have a WhatsApp group created with the trainer, and you can reach out to the trainer anytime during the day or night after you practice the things given by the trainer. So we follow something called as habit loop, where the trainer will give you the cues that these are the things that needs to be done, and you will get in the routine of doing the hands-on on a daily basis. And if you are able to do better and you are able to perform better, rewards are there. After 50% of course completion, we take feedback from the trainer, and for the good performing students, really interested students, we get themselves work on real-time projects more. Yeah, and the learning pyramid. First, you can have video classes, or you can have lectures, or here we will be doing all of it together, where you will also practice, you will also have video recordings, you will also have pictorial representation of the technology, and you will be able to get in it in all forms to understand better. Yeah, and creative explanation, e-learning, it's going to be online, and it will be through Skype or Zoom. And collaborative learning, we will have WhatsApp group for all our students to engage and interact more on the possibilities, and as they are appearing for interviews, others will be able to give more inputs. And we will also be having OneNotes, where in OneNotes the trainer will be giving you all the notes for that particular class, like day 1, day 2, day 3. Here you can use these notes anytime when you're appearing for interview, or any queries that you have, you can just go and refer it. And we'll have class notes with pictures. Our team will upload few materials for you to go through, and diagrammatic flow explanation will be there from the trainers so that you are able to understand it better. And whole training will be given in the OneNotes as said earlier. So fingertip materials, all the materials will be given in the Google Drive for you. You can access it anytime, and this is only for our students access. You will get video recordings, you will have notes, and also softwares that is needed. And even in the future, if you're planning to upgrade your skills in this particular technology, if there is a new software, then we would be helping you with the same. So additional bonuses is we all know after 50% we ask our students to start appearing for interviews. In that way, you will know what questions are being asked. You can take some help from the trainer parallelly and try to crack interviews within 1 or 2 interviews as you appear. Yeah. And resume preparation, as you know which company and which JD, we will be giving you a sample resume. You can change your resume accordingly and appear for the interview. And lifelong community support. So this we expect our students to come and tell us like you need help in something, you need help in clearing this interview or certification. Our team will be anytime available to support you with expertise and with trainers depending on your requirement. And professional certification, we are almost helping our students clear all the Microsoft certifications that are there in the market. So we'll be able to give you all the materials, previously asked questions, and we will be able to give you videos where you can go through and try to clear the certifications. And job links, we have a separate group for our students in Facebook as well as WhatsApp who are our alumni. We will be sharing the job links there. So even if you're looking for a job change, you can be a part of that group and ask us for referrals. We have wide range of trainers from different companies. So as and when there is an vacancy, we'll be notified and you can connect with them. So getting job via AllPro consultancy, we are tied up with few startups and MNCs. You can connect with them and give your interviews. So average market salary, if you see for freshers right now, we are able to see them getting 4 plus with a variable of 60, 3.5 plus salary. And if you're an experience, depending on the professional certifications that you're getting, it's changing, packages changing, and they are very open to giving a good package for skilled people. So that is really important. So you need skills to grow better. So our team will be able to help you with all of it. And right now I'm just sharing student feedback from AllPro trainings. So these are few students who've taken training from us, and they have got placed with good packages. You can see the reviews on Google review as well. So these are some of the reviews that we have got from people. So this is from Python student, this is from Blue Prism student, UiPath, SQL DBA, and we have few more, but due to time constraint, we are keeping it less. Yeah, you can check in Google reviews. Yeah, and now I'll be talking about the offer, and after that we will be sharing the feedback form with you. Request you to give in the correct details in the feedback form. So whatever details you fill in, you will be getting the e-certificates and any other materials that needs to be shared from our end. We'll be doing it on the mail ID given. Yeah, so AllPro trainings, we have offers for a student who have joined this webinar masterclass. So our training model is of 2 types. First is full course, which will be again online to Skype or Zoom, and normal training period will be 1.5 months, which is like 30 to 40 hours depending on the hands-on. It might go 1 plus 2 weeks. Yeah, 1 month plus 2 weeks. And every day it will be 1 hour session, and you will be covering all the topics and hands-on. Yeah, and we have a flash course which we have designed, customized, where it will take you from basic to intermediate level, and the curiosity happens here. So we try to cover most of the things that are asked in the interview perspective with hands-on in the workshop model, that is the flash course model. So you'll be able to at least know a little bit in depth about the Power BI with our flash course. So this flash course, we have designed it, customized it in a way that it covers all the interview questions as well as the hands-on part for that and the basics. So I want you all to tell me what would be the course cost that you've gone through websites. Yeah, so generally it would be like 20K to 25K if you see for courses, and for flash courses it's always like 6 to 8K with 10 hours of session plus hands-on, that is going to be for 5+ hours. Yeah, and course market price, we are not going to give this at this price. Okay, so we have planned it to give it at full course at 18K and a flash course at 4K. So would you be interested in taking this course if it is priced this way? You can put it in the chat box. Okay. Okay. So let me give a discount here for the students who joined this masterclass. So anyone who has filled the feedback form gets a discounted price of this. Okay, our team will be ready to give you discounts on the prices. Yeah, so next 15 minutes discount, I can make it next 30 minutes discount. So full course, we can give it at 15K, and flash course, we can give it at 499. Yeah, this is the offer that we will be able to give you. So this course for sure will have a lots of hands-on. You will gain knowledge, you will gain an industry experience, and you will be able to tell people that you've already worked on Power BI and you have that kind of knowledge that is needed as a Power BI beginner in flash course and Power BI developer in the full course. So this is the offer that we are giving. So 15K, we can give it for the full course, and 499 for the flash course. So any course that you join will be, as said, we'll be giving all the hands-on part, and you'll be added to the WhatsApp group. You can pay on this payment link and send us a screenshot. We'll be able to start the classes. By mostly in 2 days, we'll be able to tell you when the classes are starting. Yeah. So today, the discount for today, the discount would be 499 for flash course and 15,000 for the full course. Yeah. So if you're interested, you can reach out to the admins in the group, and you can reach out to any of the AllPro admins there in the group, and you can take the course. Yeah, we'll be sharing the details. Special bonuses, as I told you, free interview session, resume preparation. We will also be helping you with certification and LinkedIn recommendation. So this is, even if you take it as a flash course, all of this will be provided to our students. So flash course or full course, everything is applicable for the students. Yeah, and special advantage is you can clear all your queries with the trainer anytime in the WhatsApp group or through a call, and training at your preferred time. time. So this is very important when you're learning something. So we give importance to this as well. And recorded videos will be provided to all of you, and job links and referrals from our trainers or from our circle and clients will be able to give you. So these are applicable also for the flash course students. So if you're joining flash course and want to appear for interview as a fresher, we'll be able to do it. And salary prediction, it increases. So if you are skilled, if you know what it is, and if you have had hands-on experience, no doubt you will be able to have a very good package. Yeah, so all that you will have to do is perform well in the interview and tell them, convey them that you are capable of doing certain things using the tool. So our team will be helping you with all of it. Yeah, and one small step can change your life. So I think people who joined today have already taken that step. So you can think over it and try to join flash course or full course today in 30 minutes, and we'll be guiding you for it. And this will be the feedback link. Yeah, and this link won't be shared elsewhere, so it is completely your. Please copy this link and try to fill this feedback form. We will be connecting with you on your queries. Yeah, and we'll be sending the details as you've asked in the webinar. So this is the feedback link. Please do copy this link and give the right details. Our team will be getting in connect with you. And here I'm again sharing YouTube link. The session will be live on YouTube link. So by tomorrow mostly you can subscribe and look at the demo session that people have asked for. Yeah, and we have other free recordings also, trainings also. You can go through it when you have some time. Yeah, and this is the feedback link. I'm just keeping this live for 2 to 3 minutes. You can copy the link and you can fill it. Yeah, this won't be shared anywhere else. So copy this. And today's offer, as I said, it would be like 15K for full course and 499 for the flash course. We'll be guiding you. All the benefits that we have told you will apply for all the students who enroll with us. Yeah, and you can check the Google reviews also that are there in our Instagram, WhatsApp, LinkedIn pages to know more about our company. So full course will be for 15K and flash course we'll be giving it for 499. Next 30 minutes we'll be, and anyone who has filled the feedback form, you'll be getting your e-certificate within a week, and other details over the mail within a week. Yeah, so this is for today, and thank you so much. All of you have been really interactive and good to know that people are wanting to learn something. So this is the offers that we can give, and we can, like, for full course, if you cannot pay the full course, you can pay like 1K and block your seats first and get enrolled, and you can start the course first and pay the remaining also. We have installments for students right now. So students or working professional, so you'll have installments option also with us. So full course we can give it as 15K and flash course 499. And after 50%, you can start appearing for interview with our clients and others. So any other questions? I think all of you have copied the feedback form. I'm again sending, if not, just copy it. Okay, so thanks everyone. I hope to see you all in the sessions. So any queries, you can reach out to the admins, and even in the flash course, you'll be having an hands-on. Nothing is going to be theoretical. So if you are someone who is really interested, I suggest you to join and see. Yeah, and kindly fill the feedback form to get your e-certificates within a week. Okay, and we will also be providing all the details on this group. If you're not in this group, this is the group. All communications on Power BI will be coming, so you can just enroll. If you've joined from another group, we'll put this group link for you. You can join it. Okay, the WhatsApp group is here. So you can join that WhatsApp group, and we'll keep you posted on when the course is starting. Yeah, and our team will be there to help you. Thank you so much, Manish, and thanks everyone. Thanks. Bye. Have a good weekend, and looking forward to have you